2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Who delivers when it matters most? That's the joy of any rivalry, and this is a good one to win. Oh, that was pure. TPC Louisiana is a very interesting golf course, mate, on some pretty flat land, Rich.
Absolutely, and this hole shows you exactly what to expect. Second shot to a very tiny green. Tiny greens dotting this entire layout. Hit one close here, and you can expect to make a birdie.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an under par score.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
Oh, well done. Playing from around 240 yards. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
They're staring this down for eagle.
Oh, what a stroke. Super shot, that. And now at 3 under overall. The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Nicely done. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, so close. And this one is for his par. And now at 3 under overall. TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the 4th hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Outstanding approach shot. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Looking better.
And that will drop in for birdie. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Nicely done. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
This one's dialed in. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 5 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it a 2, well, that's a tall order.
Well played, mate. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. This player's dialed in. What a shot. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Handy effort, that one. Rich, New Orleans, or should I say Nolans. How good is it here to be on the Bayou? This is a special week. It's a great eating week and a real festival atmosphere.
It is, and it's hosted on a golf course that provides plenty of fireworks as well. What a cool design this is. It's wide open off the tee, but then the greens are minuscule in size, and they have these little runoff areas where it doesn't look like you're going to be in much trouble, but you start missing a couple of greens in a row, and you start getting these head scratching. Well, do I bump it in there? Do I flop it on the green? Do I take it low, high, medium, bump it into the... I mean, you have so many different ways of playing shots around these greens that you can outthink yourself. And I think that's what happens with a lot of these players, is that usually you have one option when you miss a green. Here, you got a whole lot of them. So this golf course grabs your attention, especially around the greens, which makes it quite difficult for a lot of these players.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Eight under for the day, in a share of the lead. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Nice line. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
This putt to get to 10 under par.
This for a birdie run. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
That was wonderfully done. Second shot here at the 10th.
Oh, he's trying to silence the young buck, Will Zalatoris, with that one. Really putting his cards out on the table. Brilliant stuff.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Leading by 3 strokes now. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're threading it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. He sits in first position. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy cornered to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
I like the look of this. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
That dog will hunt.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
Going with the 5-wood.
This one's left of the green.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Putting for a par now. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. And the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Magical shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And the putt drops now a sweet 16 under, heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. 8 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, nice looking putt. That's inside the range.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
If you ought to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. and maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, the closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 would be very tempting.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Go in. Rich, it's time you and I went down to Bourbon Street because we've just crowned our Zurich Classic of New Orleans champion.
This player taking a big bite out of the Big Easy with this win at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's always impressive when you see a player outshine their fellow competitors because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.